What's up guys, long time no see. I'm finally back and able to make content again, so let's pick up where we left off last time. We're going to be taking a look at Dead or Alive's Russian assassin Bayman as we dive deep into his story so far. Bayman was raised in Russia, where there were several civil wars taking place at the time. He had witnessed his parents being gunned down in front of him under martial order. This made Bayman lose all his emotions, and he learned really early on that life could be taken in an instant. A few years later, he joined the Russian military. He became really good at killing people, and was trained in Commando Sambo style. He became a special agent until he made the fatal mistake of involving the Kremlin's favorite daughter. He was banished from the special forces forever and was exiled to Brighton Beach, New York. After the military, he put his skills to use and started getting hired to assassinate people. He always finished his task quickly and promptly, but the money never satisfied him. His real name was never known in the criminal world. He simply took on the code name Bayman. One day he received a request to take out the notorious head of Doatek, Fame Douglas. He posed as a participant in the first tournament. He snuck away from the stage and took out a bodyguard. He waited until Fame was in his line of vision. Sneaking up behind him, he put his arm around Fame's neck and squeezed with all his might. He let go and Fame's lifeless body hit the ground, and Bayman knew that his mission was officially complete. Bayman did not appear in Dead or Alive 2 story mode, as his goal for entering the first tournament was already met. Instead, he is replaced by Leon, who has a very similar fighting style as he did. They also share a couple unique lines of dialogue if the player unlocks Bayman and fights Leon, alluding to them knowing each other in the past. More than likely, Bayman went about his business, once again taking on high-profile requests and awaiting payment from his previous client, Victor Donovan. One day, an attempt at taking out Bayman's life was made, via sniper. They were unsuccessful and Bayman took them out with ease. The person who sent the sniper was none other than his previous client, Victor Donovan, who wanted to cover his tracks in the murder of Fame Douglas. So Bayman enters a third tournament, seeking revenge. One of his opponents is Christy, Donovan's new assassin. Bayman looks down at her not only for being Donovan's lapdog, but for not being a true professional, as he describes himself. During the tournament, Ryu Hayabusa, being his next opponent, tries sneaking up on him, but Bayman catches on, they exchange a couple words, and they fight. His story ending is him gearing up as he flashes back to the moment where he lost his parents. We see that they were gunned down via helicopter, and we see as the once innocent eyes of Bayman fade into the unfeeling killing machine that he is now. Bayman returns to the fourth tournament to complete his task of eliminating the mad scientist Victor Donovan. Only this time, he is not the only one after him. After parachuting himself in, he bumps into Zach, who just narrowly escaped an explosion coming from the tri-tower which he just climbed. Zach, although still in shock, reluctantly decides to fight Bayman. He meets up with Helena Douglas, Fame's daughter. Donovan had previously held her captive and tried to take over her late father's company. She volunteers to sponsor Bayman's mission, and Bayman agrees, under the condition that she proves her capabilities in a fight. Inside the tower, he runs into Hayate, whose ninja clan is going to war against Donovan and Doatek. Bayman tells him that he's probably just going to screw things up, so they fight it out to see who would be the one to kill Donovan. His final opponent is Christy, who comes charging at him. She says he can have Donovan if he wants, and taunts him, saying he'll never make it out of here alive anyway. At some point, Bayman is captured and is awakened by Doatech scientists. He is restrained and paralyzed by some kind of injection that makes him hallucinate and forces him to flash back to every violent death he's ever been a part of. He snaps out of it long enough to stab his own hand and regains control of his body. At the same time, the already collapsing building is being destroyed by the ninjas. The scientists get scared out of the room by the commotion, but they walk right into the fires caused by Ayana's Nimbo attack. And as the door closes, we see Bayman laughing in satisfaction. So that was it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to hear a part 2 to Bayman's story in the future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're liking the series so far. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.